2 years ago, I created the Down to Earth comic dub. It was a small series that I just wanted to dub over as a beginner voice actor 2 years ago, and I really liked the webtoon. Well, it wasn't small, to say the least. It was pretty big on webtoon. We had a cast, we had editors, and I managed that all at 14, surprisingly. And I'll say this, I had a lot of fun with it. It blew up around episode 4, and that was around the time that it blew up. And after that, I saw how much people enjoyed it, so I kept going with it because I liked making them as well. Around episode 8-ish, around closer to spring, the voice actor for Zeta actually had a lung infection, which meant she was not able to use her voice. And I always put health in front of work. Health for my team is always important no matter what project I'm doing. I think health is the most important thing. Without health, any project will not be, successful. And so with it, we took a break. First it was 3 months, then during the summer it was 6 months. Around that time I uploaded a video that you probably don't see on the channel. It was the first hiatus. I decided to put it private and just go silent. A year later was when I uploaded episode 10. Because we managed to pull off episode 9, I think, in the spring as well, right before the lung infection. Around a year later, we uploaded episode 10, and it was a big thing for us. I thought we were going to come back. It was the summer of 2022. We're coming back. Everyone was getting ready. It's going to be a good thing. And it hit. One of the team members, one of the most important team members, got diagnosed with cancer. I'm not going to say names, and I'm going to keep it private because it's a personal business, but they were a really close friend of mine that worked with me on this project. When I heard the news, I just couldn't keep up. Months later, I tried to edit episode 11, but I really couldn't get anything out of it. And I actually edited episode 10 myself. When we uploaded episode 10, around that time, that was actually edited by me and not my editing team, for the reason that I took the responsibility, just because my editing team didn't really have the time to. Around that time, I wanted to get episode 11 and 12 done, but by that time, due to health and everyone going down their own paths, I realized almost half of our voice actors I've lost contact with them. And it's not their fault. We all have our own lives, and they're amazing people, and I wish them all well and so much luck for the future of their careers as voice actors or as content creators or as anything. So I decided to put the series on permanent hiatus. Now, this is a little 50-50. I would say this is half canceling, half not, for the reason that the circumstances really were big and reasonable, and I wish I could continue the series much longer, but without the voice actors that I need, I don't feel like recasting people who were perfect for their roles. I don't want to disappoint by recasting and people saying that a character sounds different. Some people might like that, but personally, every voice actor that I casted for the series was perfect in my eyes. I really wanted something specific for each character because I really looked into each character and wanted their personalities matched with their voices. So, with that being said, every single video on this channel related to Down to Earth, I will make it unlisted, but I will put on a public playlist, which means it won't be on the videos tab of the channel, but it will be on the playlist tab of the channel. It will be on the playlist tab of the channel. This means that you could go to the playlists, click on the playlist tab, and there will be a playlist saying Down to Earth Archives. You'll be able to look at every Earthcast episode, every Down to Earth episode, every behind the scenes episode, everything will be there. It will all be unlisted. You could still share it, and I will most definitely be turning ads off of it. We recently got the channel monetized, but without the team that we once had, there was really no point in keeping this production up. And I thought to myself that I'll just turn monetization off of the videos of all the Down to Earth episodes. So I'm turning all the monetization off for each episode for the Down to Earth. However, I'm not going to leave this channel to dust. This channel is going to have a rebrand. And I want your guys' opinion on this rebrand. So, I recently started a personal channel not too long ago, and I started from scratch. Now, of course, I would have kept going if I had the time to. I'm a professional voice actor, as you can see the booth back there. I still do voice acting, but I've really gone into focusing on something that I can work on, like projects. So, I started my personal YouTube channel not too long ago. However, I think that channel is going to be something else. Something that isn't my personal channel. However, with the community we've built with Down to Earth, I think it's really important that I keep this community alive, even if it's not relating to Down to Earth. I know a lot of you guys are kind-hearted and love the characters and love the energy that we brought. So, I am going to make a rebrand for this channel. Now, some of you might not like it, and I know some of the people here might end up not liking it, and that's completely fine. If you are here for Down to Earth and you do not want to be around, I completely understand. This is a risk I'm willing to take for the sake of the community. I really love the community. Earthcast was an amazing thing, and I just can't lose it. Another thing is I'm planning on rebranding Earthcast. Earthcast is going to come back. It's not going to be on this channel. It's going to be on a secondary separate channel, and Earthcast will be related to Down to Earth. So, I wanted to save one last thing, and that was Earthcast. That's the last thing I wanted to keep, because I really love the community of the Down to Earth webtoon, and I really want to participate and be a part of this community actively, even if I'm not the voice actor for Kade. So, I am going to rebrand the channel, but I really want you guys to comment and let me know what you guys think of the rebrand. But I'm still thinking on it, and I really think I do not want to put this channel to waste. I do not want to put the community to waste. I really love you guys. You guys changed my life. Over the 2 years, the reason the Down to Earth comic that was the reason I found the love of my life. The reason I found friends that I can actually keep in contact and be honest and open to. I think the Down to Earth comic that was the biggest thing to ever help me in my life and help others too. I mean, all the people that I know personally that have watched the Down to Earth comic, that they love it. And they're so happy for me, and I'm happy for them that they enjoyed it, and it was all for the community. I really did want to do this for the community. I didn't want to leave you guys in silence. I'll never ever do that, like the last time from a year ago when I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. This channel might or might not become my personal channel. If you want to stick around, yes, I might be doing gaming videos, I might be doing commentary videos, but it's not going to be this boring person. It's going to be a character. Rado and Rado. Right now, I'm Rado. Rado is a character I created. As a voice actor, it's kind of my duty to make sure that I entertain everyone, no matter the circumstance. So, on one last note, thank you guys so much for sticking with this channel. Thank you guys so much for understanding the circumstances that this channel has gone through. This channel has went through a lot, and I really want to thank everybody for understanding. I love this community. This community shows that people can be loving and caring. So I thank you guys. And one last time, I'm going to do Kade's voice. So, if you guys don't know, Kade, I always did this thing where I go like, surfer dude, Surfer dude. Surfer dude. And then I do Kade's voice. So this is Kade's voice. It's not the same as it used to be. But, you know, I'll say one thing that I said when the channel started. Thanks for shopping at Spender's. Have a nice day or whatever. Thank you guys. And I hope I could see the community stick with this channel to see the channel moving forward and possibly changing and maybe even becoming something greater. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys.